Fox 44's Friday Football Fever Game of the Week.
All right, time for our Game of the Week. The West Trojans, winners of 4 straight, hit the road to take on the Wildcats of Whitney, who are 1-1 in district play, coming off a very tough game against the defending state champs in Grandview. Coach Woodard told us before this game, Whitney is much better than their 2-4 record indicates, and this game would tell us just that. First quarter, no score, third down for the Trojans. Landon Edwards fires that one to Grant Davis. He's got some yardage and the first down there later on the drive. Lawson Kendrick, he's got the carry, finds some space downfield, and forget it. Taking that one all the way to the paint. 6 right there for Whitney, or for West rather. They take the 7-0 lead. Here comes Whitney. Garrett Peacock rolls out and connects with Levi Whitehead. Looks to break a tackle, but the ball comes loose. The Trojans recover the fumble. Ensuing drive, 4th and goal. Edwards on the keeper, trying to go up the middle. The Wildcat defense too strong. 7-0 our score at half. Fourth quarter, same score. 3rd and goal for the Trojans. Trey Yannick on the carry bulldozes his way in for the touchdown. 14-0 Trojans lead at that point. Trying to make something happen here. Whitney, that's Peacock, season opening, takes it in for a touchdown. Kick was no good, but it was too little too late as they fall to West tonight by a final of 14-6.
Hey Matt, yes, an absolutely exciting victory for the West Trojans, 14-6. All right, Coach, district win. It was a hard-fought physical game until the very end. Why do you think you guys were able to come out on top?
Just proud of our kids. We've been in one of those before early in the year against Lexington. Didn't come out our way, and we learned some things from it. And tonight we made a couple of plays. Guillermo had that big interception at the end, and got just enough out of us offensively to be able to get this win tonight. So just proud of our kids and proud of our coaches and the effort they put forth and the grit they showed tonight. And it wasn't like we won it, but we'll take it.
And we talked earlier, heading into the game, Trey Yannick had 13 touchdowns heading into the matchup. Now he has 14. How big was that second touchdown to give you all a little bit of leeway?
It was huge. To give us a 2-score lead right there in the fourth quarter was big to be able to allow us to have a little bit of breathing room. And so it was a big drive for us, and our kids offensively just did a great job being able to find a way to to make much plays to get one in.
And one last question here. Your defense really came up big all day long, especially on 3rd down. Why do you think your defense has had so much success against a really high-powered offensive team like Whitney?
No, we put together a great plan as coaches. Our defensive staff did an unbelievable job. The kids did a great job of practicing and executing. We had a great week of practice this week defensively, and we have a segment where we get out the chains and we have 3rd down defense, and we take a lot of pride in trying to be able to get off field on 3rd down and limit what those guys can do offensively. So defensively, like I said, we've grown up since that first week, and just really proud of defensive staff and the kids of how they put the plan together and executed it, and shut those guys down tonight.
Well, hey, Coach, congratulations on the 14-6 win. We wish you the best of luck, and once again, thanks for your time.
Thank you. I sure appreciate you.
Back to you, Matt.